Hello and welcome to Down the Lane Bowling. I am Alex, still no John. I promise, just like the last video, I promise we will get him into a video here soon. Sooner rather than later, preferably. Schedules just haven't matched up very well, be that as it may. Today I've got a ball comparison video for you between two of Hammer's recent releases, the Artic Vibe and the Hammer Effect. The Hammer Effect's been in my bag since I got it day one. The Artic Vibe is going in my bag, and I just got it a couple days ago. So I just did a ball review video on that, so if you haven't seen that, check that one out. I threw a lot of strikes in it, so you can really see how the ball action is on that. Tried some new effects in there as well, so tell me if you like them. That said, I'm going to be throwing these two up against each other so that you can see how they match up if you're a hammerhead. And you want to look at either one of them, or if you have one and want to see how the other matches up against it. I've got the Effect starting on lane 21. I've got the Vibe starting on lane 22. It's going to be a head-to-head. Scores don't really matter, but for this, I guess they kind of do. This is more of a how do they match up line-wise. I'm throwing on the house shot here at Gaylord Bowling Center. Huge shout out to them for allowing me to film after they've closed. And I guess we'll jump right into it. Yeah, start with the Vibe on lane 22. With the Vibe, I am standing 29. Gonna be throwing over 15 at the arrows with the break point at around 8. Preferably, sometimes I get it a little bit further outside and it still recovers, so you might see me miss a little bit outside. Preferably none inside. I say that as my first miss is inside. For those that don't know how these ball comparisons work, every shot I throw is going to be with the ball that is part of that game, and including all spares, so I've got to try and make this with the Vibe. Not a bad attempt at it. Now it's going to be two shots with the Effect starting on lane 21, then going over to 22. For the Effect, I'm standing on 34 with my feet, aiming at about 17 through the arrows out to around that 5 to 7 mark for the break point. I say 5 to 7 and then get it up to 3. If I get it out that far, it's not going to come back. Well, 2 shots into the video, 2 bad shots into the video. That's a little bit better. I might need to move a little more inside with the Effect. Alright, I'm going to move 2 more boards inside with the Effect, so I'm going to be standing 32, throwing 16 at the mark, so 1 board further outside with the mark. It's going to be a 2-in-1 move. Alright, I threw the ball where I wanted, so that means I'm somewhere where I need to be. Probably split the difference, go back to the 1, and keep that mark at 17. That should probably be the move there, at least for the Effect. It helped. Back to the Vibe. Finally, I've thrown a good shot, albeit with the Effect. Let's try and throw another good shot. Gonna keep my mark at about 27, 28. getting a little bit on the back ends. All right, gonna have to make a small move with that ball on both lanes, I'm assuming. Probably go one outside, so stand 29 with my feet. For those that watch these ball comparison videos, you know I typically don't shoot well on them, so don't hold that against me. If you're looking for a time that I do shoot well, check out the Summer League Week 5. I just shot a massive score in that one. Keep missing inside on this lane. All right, just put another thing of tape in the Vibe, see if that'll help out. I think the ball's just been slipping off my thumb, so I've been compensating by grabbing it. Definitely felt better. Missed the spare though. Back up with the effect, and if I don't start making spares or at least striking with the Vibe, this one's gonna be over quick. Move that one back outside, so I'm going to be standing 33 now. Yep, there's the move. That was a whole lot better. I leaked that one outside and I got away with it. It fought back at the end there. So, all right. Gotta throw two big shots here with the Vibe if you want to stay. If I want to keep it in it. That's a better shot. Like I said in the ball review video, I got the Vibe, which is a symmetrical ball, drilled pin down, so it's very smooth, very controlled through the break point. It's not very snappy at the back end, compared to the Effect, which is an extremely snappy ball. It's gonna go way, way long before it hooks. So if you're looking at getting the Vibe as doing something very controlled and smooth and rolly, I would suggest getting it drilled pin down. Or if you're looking at getting the Effect drilled to go very long and snappy, get it drilled pin up. Another shot with the Vibe. That one was about as picture perfect as they get. For those wondering, I got the Vibe as a 15 pound, the Effect is a 14 pound. So I'm throwing the Effect about a mile an hour faster, but I'm also putting a whole lot more hand into it. I say that and it takes off. This is not my strong suit with the Effect. Yeah. That's why I have a spare ball. Got it outside, fell off my shot, left myself with a nasty split. The door is back open. Not a bad attempt at it. Got that one outside and slow. Oh, yank. Yank. Another low scoring ball comparison video. A little wide. I don't think I deserve a 10 pin, but I guess bad angle. Hey! Flatten out your ball. Straight at your spares. All right, max I can shoot with the effect 220 or 212. Max I can shoot with the Vibe 199. 3 frames to go. A little bit tighter angle. Played about 20 at the arrows, kept it inside 10 through the break point. Got the 10 out, but it was a really weak tap. All right, let's throw this ball the correct way. Oh. Got ripped on a fucking 9 pin. I actually really like that line. Maybe a hair inside, but make your spares. That ball fights back. Really fights back. Inside. All right, 1 frame to go. Vibe's max is 189. The effects max is 192. So, even though it wasn't close the entire time, now it is. Got away with one. Went Brooklyn on a bad rack and got pretty good chain carry considering. One more strike and an 8 count locks the Vibe out of the match. Nasty split. Hey! Flew right past it. All right, 179 for the effect. Means I have to get at least a mark. I'm pretty sure I have to get a strike. like I did. No, I'm really liking the way this Vibe's rolling. Has a really nice roll to it, really suits my game. So definitely gonna be one that stays in the bag for quite a while. You'll probably see it in quite a few videos. Another strike to tie. No, a split, nasty split. Matter of fact, that's gonna end it too. Max I can get is 177. Hey, I picked it up though. Oh, 179 for the effect, 177 for the Vibe, even though scores don't really matter. As you can tell, the effect is more of a heavier oil ball, whereas the Vibe, at least for me, is going to be a house shot killer. Basically, the ball is going to be designed to where I can throw it on a house shot, throw it wherever I want, and it's still gonna work. So, all that, I don't have anything else for you. Hopefully this was entertaining, even though I threw a lot of bad shots, and I mean a lot of them. With all that, please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Huge shout out to Gaylord Bowling Center for allowing me to film after they close, and we'll see you down the lane. Peace out.